The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is up? Good evening. How are you? It's me. And we're going to have some fun tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Quite a bit of breaking news. Got all kinds of stuff going on. I got the chat going on. I got several people on X. Hello, Rumble, and hello, YouTube. We got a lot of breaking news, like I said earlier. We're going to dive into it. But first, I got some friends with me. Say hello to the author, David Applegate, and my buddy, the doctor, Dr. Coffin-Nails.
G'day, friends and fans. Welcome to another War Room. Boy, speaking of war, there's certainly a lot of it today.
Evening
Brian
and or
Lake's in the
afternoon.
house. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Doc.
Well,
Hello?
Hello.
what's up, Doc?
Hey,
Hey.
You're very muffled.
I am?
Kind
Oh,
of.
that was clear.
That was quite clear.
All right. Well, I'm not feeling well anyway, so it don't matter.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hot diggity dog.
Serious, I hope.
I don't know. I just really run down, that's all. Just need some rest, probably.
Okay.
I
What
hear
do
you.
you-
Well, there was an evacuation order in Israel, by the way. For all United States citizens, get out of Israel.
I saw that.
Get out. So, please be careful. If you guys are over there, run.
Evacuation
Yeah.
for Israel? Did that include New York or?
I don't
Uh-oh.
know. I'm not sure, and I don't quite know. But hey, hopefully American citizens get out and not
Yeah.
get stuck there. So, I heard about it this afternoon and thought it was crazy. There's a blood moon going to be on the 3rd of March, which is
A blood
Tuesday.
moon.
Well,
what?
apparently certain groups see this as a sign from you know who to do the you know what to unbelievers.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Lots of rolling of the upper body objects.
So add Israel to the list of countries along with
Potential
Mexico to not go to if you're an American.
Yeah.
Let's see. If it's not America, Australia,
Yeah.
or a couple of other places.
according to what I've been seeing, China, Europe, everyone is rescinding, hey, get out of Israel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. Be on the next flight kind of deal.
Yeah, it's unusual for China, but China's had also to evacuate its citizens from Pakistan, Nigeria, Sudan. What's the other one? I forget, but I think it was Yemen.
I don't remember exactly, but
Chinese are no longer. Let's put it this way: Chinese are no longer safe outside of China. Even in Indonesia, they're getting attacked.
mm-hmm.
So it's not just the West anymore, folks. China's grip on the tail of that tiger is getting rather loose.
Yeah, I'm still trying to read, more and more about it. I'm also seeing a lot of cinder blocks were left somewhere. I want to say in somewhere in California, like they were planning a protest.
Cinder block.
Yeah, I believe it was. It has something to do with Kid Rock, and Governor Newsom said that he would ban him from the stage if he could. And it's like, wow, it's not fascism when we do it, right, folks?
Right.
Yeah, dude.
Just because he was part of the alternative halftime? Is that what that's all about?
Because he's a certain supporter of a certain president.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Is that all? Is anyone else hearing a kind of a low hum?
Yeah, I hear it.
I hear Late's fan.
Is that late?
Hello? Yep, it was late.
Yeah, I just muted him. Now, that's weird. I can't unmute him.
Oh, no.
Sorry, late.
He's perma-muted.
Is the hum back?
No, it's gone now.
No, it's gone now.
I'm gonna mute my mic on my cable and see if it hums again.
Nope.
Try reversing the polarity. That always works.
I thought try spinning. That's a good move.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good trick.
I don't know. When you guys were saying before, I didn't hear it, but yeah.
We were talking about we were just talking about the Middle East, Israel.
Yeah, I was listening.
Now, Pakistan has bombed
They had
Kabul.
coyotes out earlier, so I don't know if they're back.
What?
A short time ago, Pakistani unleashed a firestorm. Now, it's believed they didn't only bomb just Kabul, but so far they're only reporting 138 killed in Kabul. But they believe that there was also troop movement on the border preparing for a full-scale invasion. But that hasn't been confirmed yet.
What's the deal with Bill Clinton going off the deep end about how he was not ever with Epstein after we've all seen a whole bunch of footage?
Well, they're doing according to Alan Dershowitz, they're doing the same defense that they were given, and I believe it was him who gave him the advice to just say, I do not recall that meeting. But they've taken a step further. Hillary claimed she never met with Epstein.
Yeah, I saw that. It's ridiculous.
Yes. People have roasted her, even Pac-Man and others. But of course, you have her defenders like Harry Sissy. Oops, did I say that wrong?
Yeah.
Too bad.
It's a standard operating procedure. I think they're just deny.
Yeah.
Deny, and then deny that you denied.
Yes. But he's also done what's called the positive defense. Have you heard that one before?
No.
He started off by saying, but Trump wasn't there as well. He wasn't at Epstein Island.
Right.
So if you challenge him and say, so was he lying about Trump?
Right.
But
Well,
my question is, if you know he wasn't at the island, that means you were there to not see him there.
Right.
where did I see this
Go,
at
you played
earlier?
yourself, Bill.
Where is it? Right here. Breaking undercover video captures senior DOJ investigator admitting there is footage of Bill Clinton and Jeffrey Epstein graping underage victims on the Lolita Express.
Huh. Yeah.
Glenn Prager. Here, I'm about to share screen. They got video and everything.
Mm.
Come on, you know it's not a hoax. He's been on the plane, many times. It's just he was never on the plane with the kids.
I've seen the itineraries and I've interviewed all the victims. There's never been an instance where Trump was on a plane with these kids and a rape occurred. But that can't be said for Clinton, and it can't be said for others. While the Clintons were on the plane, while Bill Clinton was on the plane, there were rapes that occurred.
Overheard at Phoenix Airport on September 8th, 2025, a senior Justice Department investigator who personally worked on the Epstein case tells all. Glenn Prager, who has reviewed Epstein itineraries and has interviewed Epstein's victims, drops a bombshell. He says that the DOJ did not want to go after Epstein because he's a CIA asset, that the evidence from his investigation confirms that Bill Clinton was present for alleged rapes on the Lolita Express.
No kidding, he was a CIA asset.
Not present for the rape.
Well, he was recommended by Mo, wasn't he?
Israel ran his security. It's
So
CIA, Mossad, and MI6.
So what I'm gathering from this is Glenn Prager is not unhappy with his life and didn't kill himself.
That's right. His pending suicide is legitimate.
Yeah.
Now, you all know Ian Fleming was a former spy, right?
Yep.
And you know he
World War II.
revealed a lot of secrets in fictional form, right?
Yep.
Including the story about a mad Russian who was given lots of money to become a billionaire in the West, right? And Russia lost control of their asset. And this story is written in the 70s.
I just commented on that thread on X and said, Glenn Prager didn't off himself? ?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I'm sure we'll be I'm sure we'll be
like
watching out for that. I'm sure that'll be very soon if that's actually happening.
Well, there'll be a break-in in his apartment and he'll get shot, or house or whatever. He'll be jogging on the beach and get shot. That was another guy they killed.
What was it? What was that? There's like you can give somebody ricin and it makes it look like they had a heart attack.
Yeah. That was LBJ.
Oh.
He wasn't the first, but yeah, in the 70s there were a lot of heart attacks, weren't there? Oh, William Tennant. I go boating and my boat capsizes. And I drown in shallow water.
So Joe Biden spotted on a commercial flight today heading to an event in South Carolina. There's no way that would be.
You know what I'm expecting? Bill Clinton to have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
Take
He looks like he could
heat off Hillary.
He looks like he could kill over any time. He looks like he's aged about 100 years the last time I saw him.
Well, Hillary sucked the soul out of him.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. That's the problem. Monica Lewinsky did. Hey, 8 hours ago, Alex Jones commented and said, Trump is reportedly given the green light to strike Iran as early as Sunday.
No.
Alex Jones predicts there's a 90% chance the U.S. will hit Iran this weekend or early Monday morning if the Iranians don't come to the negotiation table. Thoughts on that? Anybody?
I mean,
are we really looking towards a some kind of
well, according to the Jerusalem Post, Trump advisors told Israel that if they want a first strike, that they would have to do it.
So, what is? I'm assuming it's a nuclear deal for Iran. Is that what we're discussing?
Iran was supposed to give up its nuclear weapon or the material, therefore, of the incomplete bomb.
Gotcha.
And all the enriched uranium. They did not. So Trump buried it, told them not to dig it up. They dug it up and started rebuilding it. He told them to stop. They didn't. He gave them 15 days to hand over the material they recovered. They didn't. They went out and bought some missiles from China. Ask Venezuela how well those missiles worked, right? Well, if they want to buy from Temu, that's their problem, right? That's their money gone. Right? Money you desperately needed to buy water from Iraq, and instead you're buying weapons. Good job. Shows you where your priorities lie, right?
Right.
And if they wanted electricity, there's 3 neighboring countries willing to sell them electricity at a discount even for them to hand over. But what Iran wants is America to come to the table and pay them billions of dollars just to take care of themselves, because apparently we owe them, right? This is nuclear blackmail. It's not new. Pakistan did it. India did it. Heck, even the UK did it, okay? We'll give up nuclear weapons if you pay us. So, because they got away with it in France, the UK, etc., you're going to have more and more nuclear blackmail as more and more countries pursue the bomb, merely get paid not to have the bomb. Or make more. Does that make sense?
Kinda. So it's all about nuclear weapons. Got it.
Blackmail.
But we can't trust these people. You can't trust them because all they want to do is delete everybody that doesn't believe their way, right?
Kind of. They want to get rid of enough people to have them not be a threat, but still look like a threat so they can keep control of their own populations. See, Iran is collapsing, so they need an external threat. They realize that they can't wipe out their neighbors because without that external threat, they have nothing to keep the people from turning on them. Especially during a water crisis. There's no religion when there's a water crisis.
I'm going to try something, and I'm going to kick myself and ask to rejoin, and I'm going to see if I can get on camera here. Sorry to interrupt the show.
Yeah. No, Iran has a water crisis, and it's actually spreading worldwide. We've pumped out too much groundwater. The earth is, in many places, is collapsing. Iran has sunk and is now threatening that if it sinks again, it will fall below sea level. If another cavern below Iraq collapses, a quarter of the country, as much as a quarter of the country, could be underwater in the north. And that's their most populous region. I think 13 cities are in danger. Now, of course, they could have fixed that if they actually released the water from the dams and allowed the ground soak to go to, because most of their rivers are dry beds, right? The rivers never reach the sea. The water doesn't reach the sea. The ground soaks up millions of liters of water, and it spreads throughout the Artesian Basin in the Middle East. Now, because they stopped it and other countries stopped the water flow, the Middle East is drying up and dying. Well, it's been dying for a long time because according to historians, camels were confined to the southern Saudi peninsula. For whatever reason, they spread them, and that spread the whatever killed the grass in the Middle East, right? In the camel poo.
What is the deal with all this Joe Biden popping up? I mean, he's everywhere. He's all over the place greeting people.
They're trying to make out that Joe Biden's the best president ever and that Trump has ruined his legacy.
Okay.
It's a lot of regret that they replaced Joe Biden with Kamala. Okay? They're trying to make out that
I wonder how that would have happened if Joe had stayed running for president. What
would have been a closer election, that's for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, I think a lot of people on the left didn't vote because they were so pissed at Kamala getting installed. Because they didn't want Kamala. They actually wanted Joe. It was the elites, who wanted revenge on Joe.
I think he appeared to more of the moderate crowd.
Yes.
Even though he was completely nuts.
Controlled by progressives, yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of moderates wanted Joe because he was driving the progressives out of the party. Slowly, right? He wasn't making much success, but they wanted someone to keep AOC out of office. Okay, they don't want AOC anymore. They want someone who is an idiot. Okay, a lot of Democrats behind the scenes apparently believe AOC is going to be another disaster like Kamala. Oh, please stop threatening us with a good time and just say it out loud and proud.
Yeah.
Okay, you won't kill the party while you keep sniping at each other behind back closed doors.
Yeah. Hey, do you guys think that Ted Cruz is going to go to the Supreme Court?
He wants it, but he more so wants his. How long has he been a senator? Has he had? I think he's got to be. Has he reached senior Senate stage? Because I think that's what he's waiting for.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he wants to go out being a Senate leader.
Yeah, Secretary of State put out 4 hours ago.
No, Ted Cruz is still considered a junior senator. So I think he's waiting to become part of senior leadership so he can collect a bigger pension when he leaves. Because wasn't he offered didn't Trump offer him already? And he turned it down?
I don't know. February 27th, 2026, today, Iran designated as state sponsor of wrongful detention.
Yeah.
This was 4 hours ago from Marco Rubio.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Although, according to Tommy Robinson, they just didn't arrest. They apparently not just detained protesters, but they have been carrying out mass executions.
So, do you think that why would there be? So, are they telling Iran to evacuate, or are they telling Israel?
They're telling U.S.
That didn't work. Never mind.
And embassy staff to leave Israel. Now, according to Jerusalem Post, this is because Trump told Israel if they want a war with Iran, they have to be in the first strike. But if the U.S. says Iran hasn't crossed the red line, they will not back up Israel.
Gotcha.
It's a context matters, and a lot of headlines lack the context to be taken seriously. I'm not saying all headlines lie. I'm just saying most of them seem to lack the necessary context.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. We are definitely looking into something by the end of this weekend.
Oh, no doubt. Netanyahu has defied Trump on Gaza. He's defied Trump on Lebanon. He's fired Trump so many times now. People are saying he's Trump's boss, right? Netanyahu gets away with everything.
So last weekend, I saw on X that earthquake prediction. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You remember? I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
It was supposed to be like, let's see.
Monday, wasn't it? By Monday?
Yeah, it was supposed to have been by Monday. Now, that was Friday night. That was the 20th.
Well, the UN's been predicting a volcano eruption since last July, I think. But they said it could be up to 20 years before the magma bubble bursts. But they said there's growing pressure in the Earth's crust, right? And the two are related because you usually get earthquakes and magma bursts in the same sentence.
Well, I was watching. I'm watching from over the 20. All right, so we were live on the 20th, and I read that out. On the 21st, they predicted it'd be a 7.1 in the next 24 hours. Then on February 22nd, strong earthquake will hit Southern California between Los Angeles and the Salton Sea. Then it downgraded to a 3.5 on February 23rd. Like, these are like predictions of something. And then an urgent, on the 23rd, an urgent 5.8 to 7.8 will hit northwest Los Angeles during the next 24 hours.
Yeah, that's the prediction.
These predictions, are they based on anything? Like, I wonder if there's any kind of science behind it.
There is science, but the science says, right, our accuracy, right, our range is going to be from months to years. It's not we can't narrow it down to days according to the official narrative.
Gotcha.
But they believe that as the magma bubbles keep rising, right, you get to the point where they're going to start buckling the crust. Right. So far, the crust has not given way, but those fault lines, if those magma bubbles reach the fault lines, they can't say when because the movement rate is not consistent. If the movement rate of magma bubbles was consistent with our orbit and rotation, they could accurately predict them. But they cannot accurately predict them because the movement rate of bubbles are due to their mass and inertia, right? The bigger the mass, right, and the density of the bubbles keeps changing. Every time they burst, they suck up new magma, and it's not always the same content. So their speed is always going to be different. But because their bursts are intensifying, they're pretty sure that we're months to years away from a big earthquake. That these news predictions are sensationalizing science for headline. It's, clickbait, basically. They're using real science as clickbait. Because if you read the real science, they will tell you. Even the UN admits that volcanic eruptions and earthquake forecasting is imprecise in the when and where. They can only track and they can only give you hours warning when it's happening.
Gotcha.
It's like Mount St. Helens. They missed the bubble, so they went to sleep thinking there was nothing coming. But the bubble had actually occurred 5 minutes after they left the lab. But because they had no remote sense and no remote alerts, they slept through it. There could be look. There are volcanic activity all the time. Most of them are not followed by earthquakes big enough to report. They don't report the small ones anymore. It used to be a big deal every time there was an earthquake. Now, unless it's a big one, nobody cares. Italy had a shake the other day, but it was so small. All people noticed was a couple of vases did a tap dance.
Yeah.
Now, did you hear the feminist at the Louvre, the one who was in charge when there was a robbery? The inquiry found that her password was 1234.
Nice. Hey, so
Genius.
the UAE, Jordan, UK, Germany, Bahrain, France, Canada, all gearing up, moving forces. Like, man, there is a lot of movement right now.
Well, we know some of it is a threat, not a tactical operations for putting strategic pressure on Russia without actually physically going to Ukraine. It's just a threat, and Russia is not taking them seriously. Putin has responded by saying, "Dear West, most of your problems are caused by your own leadership. Deal with them, not us. Thank you."
So do you think the Russians are going to back the Iranians?
They didn't the first time, but they will lodge a formal protest again.
If it's to their advantage.
Yeah, yeah, true.
There's no advantage for them to go to war against the West. Okay, it'll only weaken them, and China will eventually take Siberia off them. Russia wants to be in a position where the US is a friend to protect them from China. Everybody around China knows China's been training for war, not for a war with Taiwan, but for a ground war. Okay? You don't prepare for an invasion. Yes, the invasion of Taiwan is a distraction, but many in Vietnam, many in Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, expecting Russia to be neutralized, to provide them with no assistance while China invades from the north.
13 hours ago, every military, it was a post from Roundtable Space. I don't know who that is, but every military installation on the planet is now live and searchable on Polyglobe. 3,103 bases. Zoom in, filter, see in real time as things get ready to move. Like, this was 13 hours ago. So, like, all of us, I can't imagine what the internet looked like 13 hours ago, because all these stuff just started popping up online. Like, planes were going active, and there was just all kinds of movement. Like, it's fascinating, to be honest.
Yeah, it could be kind of scary too.
Yeah. Do you remember Independence Day, the movie, 1996?
Oh yeah.
The guy that played Data in Star Trek?
Yes.
The Dr.
Brett Spinner.
Dr. Oken. He said, he was like, everything started working the last 24 hours have been really exciting. And everybody got kind of mad at him for saying that. But, like, honestly, like, 13 hours ago, when stuff starts popping off and these things start moving around, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little exciting.
Yeah.
According to the latest news, Pakistan has declared war, not conflict, not a special military action, but open war. And Pakistan, the defense minister has said, the Taliban has turned Afghanistan into a colony of India, gathered migrant militants from around the world, and has begun exporting a word I can't say on YouTube because it would be Islamophobic. So Pakistan's Islamophobic towards Afghanistan, and it's accused the name India of helping the Barack Liberation Army and the Pakistani Taliban. Allegations which New Delhi denies, while actually knowing that there are training camps in northern India where, they claim that no, they're anti-Indian. Well, if they're anti-Indian, why have they never attacked you in 20 years, right? All these training camps, and none of them have attacked you in 20 years, right?
Right.
But somehow these people disappear into Pakistan after a few years. These camps keep churning people over, right? So, yeah, they're definitely not Indians exporting, So India's not your friend, okay? When will people wake up to that fact? Now, apparently there were an attempt at ceasefire by Qatar and Turkey, but those efforts have failed. The military so far has only killed dozens on each other's borders. Pakistanis conducted airstrikes. However, this follows months of border violence that's killed only 40 people. Damn those rookie numbers! You got to get them up, folks. Even poor old Ukraine does better against Russia than you guys. This is again why you shouldn't take these countries seriously, because they only kill a handful of people, then sit around for the rest of the war hoping that someone will come with aid. That always happens, right? In the last 75 years, this has happened. Okay?
Well,
most people forget. These countries have been, they kill a handful, then they turn around and say, UN, come in, please. And,
have you ever seen the movie or read the book, The Mouse That Roared? That's the entire plot of that movie. This small country is going bankrupt. So their plan is attack the United States, surrender immediately, and then get aid.
Hello, Israel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's probably definitely a thing.
Yeah, but Pakistan has decided today, of all days, that they'd carry out an airstrike in Kabul, even though they're saying that India's to blame. So my guess is that they destroyed something of India's inside, and they used it as this border dispute as an excuse, right? That Pakistan wanted to get someone, okay? Someone who probably betrayed them to India, or a faction that decided that we're too big to carry out your orders now. Never assume that the Pakistanis are going to tell you the truth. But yes, India was funding the Taliban, so was Pakistan, okay? So was China. They're not our allies. They're not our friends. We should have glassed them.
Yeah, they should have, but they won't.
No, because the foreign policy establishment loves childish power games, right?
Yep.
All right, so
I'm just trying to read through on X to see if there's anything popping off, anything good, and on Clown World, on the Clown World account on X, posted 18 hours ago. Guy on construction site stuffed a roll of toilet paper and some insulation, got it covered in fiberglass, and put it in the bathroom.
Oh boy,
that would be awful.
That would not be pleasant.
No. Oh man, that would suck. I'm kind of surprised. Like, there's not more discussion of things going down.
Well, Chinese have been attacked over the last couple of months around the world. Mostly engineers on Chinese projects. It looks like Brazil is one of the few countries where Chinese haven't been attacked. Now, apparently, though, Peru is allegedly rebels who attacked Chinese, but it's actually now believed that it was one of the local tribes. Again, it could have just been a scam to shake the company down for money. But in other news, remember the Prime Minister, I think it was Denmark. Remember the Prime Minister, former Prime Minister who was associated with Jeffrey Epstein, who resigned recently?
Oh, see you later.
He apparently tried to kill himself and is now in a mental institution.
Channel Dad's taking off. He's not feeling very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get well soon.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, before we get any further, there won't be any coffee and gaming in the morning. I've got some tree people coming. We're gonna cut down some trees, so I'll be lumberjacking.
Tree people like in Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Yes. It'll be fun.
Oh, this is going to get a lot of people out. A plane full of money crashed in Bolivia. People raced to the site and were helping themselves to the bills while police in riot gear were trying to arrest them.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, they'll probably get a handful.
Yeah, I'm saying good luck to the police trying to get the
but
get all that money back.
Best thing you do is not tell people it was a plane load of money that crashed.
Right? Maybe not so much.
Yeah, whoever made the announcement that a cargo plane full of money crashed definitely was an idiot. As if no one would go to see, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, cargo plane full of money. Where's my pickup truck?
Yeah, I need to find it.
I'm going to help with the rescue effort. Where's my pickup truck?
Yeah.
Apparently the Greens want a seat in England. Now they're thinking they're going to be the next Prime Minister. One seat. Wow. Talk about ego. But again, so propaganda does work on the low IQ, so...
The what party? The Green Party?
Yeah, the Green Party.
They're not doing too well even in England, huh?
Yeah. He's definitely British. He's got the worst teeth in the world and looks like he married his sister.
Oh, well.
Elon Omar? What?
What?
Yeah.
Most of the news is about Pakistan for some reason. But I'm telling you, it's a shakedown. They're not going to really go to war. Killing 40 people, those are rookie numbers.
But who killed who?
Both.
Oh.
It's just Pakistan decided to finish it with an airstrike on a mosque, which tells me that they tried to take out a rival faction to the leading faction in Pakistan under the guise of declaring war, because so far no troops have crossed borders.
Gotcha.
The co-founder of Red Dwarf died yesterday.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched that, Seth?
No.
It was a very quirky British science fiction comedy series.
It did predict the war on war.
Yeah.
To end all wars. And then if anybody didn't sign the peace treaty with the United States would destroy them. Thus to end all wars.
It was a very dark comedy, but it was pretty funny.
Yes. It basically predicted the stupidity of humanity will not die, even if humanity dies, that the remnants of humanity would still remain stupid. That's the darkness of it. There's no recovery. Right.
Yeah, you've got holograms and computers and people that have evolved from cats, but they're still the same idiots. Yeah.
Okay. Israel's on high alert, but they won't say for why. But, I think Pam Bondi's on Fox again. Anybody surprised?
Nope.
Not really.
Pete Hegseth has announced a ban from troops from attending elite universities over their ties with foreign nationals. and influence campaigns. I think this comes hot on the heels of finding 13 Chinese spies over the last week, all of them tied to Harvard. Anybody surprised? No, I didn't think so.
Harvard? No. That's
earlier today, Luigi Mangione was found ineligible for the death penalty.
How are you found ineligible? Is he
mental capacity? I believe does not have the. If you got to be able to fully be.
Yeah, how can you fully appreciate being killed when you don't have the faculties? I guess I don't know.
No. He's apparently going for a mental illness defense, right? He was so outraged he lost control that a federal prosecutors would not appeal the judge's ruling that passed capital punishment because he is lacking mental capacity to fully appreciate his actions.
It's just as well because the appeals of that would have gone on till long after I'm dead.
Yes.
I'm going to get the satisfaction of it anyway. So
he would have died of natural causes awaiting the decision.
And
like
cost
that guy,
and cost the taxpayers millions of dollars in the process.
Yeah. Yeah, Virginia Spanberger gets 178% pay rise. Well, not just her, but Deb say, we're going to tackle affordability by rising pay instead of cutting costs.
Oh, they love, dude. That everybody's all like, she gave the rebuttal about after the State of the Union, and went on and on about how she's doing everything to make everything so affordable and this, that, the third. And everybody's like, what kind of crack are you smoking, lady? Like, nothing she's doing is affordable.
Despite the threats of, everybody's heard of the threats of the rising sea level, right?
Yeah.
Threats, not right? Yet the biggest land investment company, right? They didn't say which hedge funds, but I'm going to say, anybody want to guess that it's BlackRock?
Yeah.
Has bought coastal land, 180,000 parcels of land over the last decade.
Yep.
This is the same company telling everybody that the oceans are rising. What's the bet? It's just to get people to panic and sell their property.
Yep.
You freaking idiots. But
if it was so bad, if oceans are rising and it was so bad, why is everybody still buying oceanfront
Not
property?
everybody. Why the people who are allegedly in the know are buying. While all the idiots are panicking and selling their land. No matter how much we tell them not to.
Well, maybe they just want to be the first ones to go when it happens.
Yeah.
I don't know.
CBS is in trouble for telling the truth.
Oh, yeah? What did they do now?
Oh, let's see. They're making a series of changes after a Cronkite-era producer have left the network.
Now.
Matt Walsh is leaving. Apparently on his way out.
You know what we should do, David?
Yeah.
Since we can't play coffee and gaming, you want to fire up a game?
Yeah, let's go.
Doc, you can hang out with us, and can you see your screen from where you're at?
Not on my phone, but I've got a computer where I can see it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull up a game. Might as well.
Okay.
I'm just saying. On his way out, he fired shots saying that CBS remains an iconic institution, but the free press is under attack by forces of censorship around the world, which is true. Right? I think he was fired.
Really?
I think he was fired.
Huh.
I think he was talking about the EU and their attempts to shut down a CBS special on Epstein because of people in the UK and Denmark have been named and other EU officials. So, yeah, CBS may be part of the establishment, but they're not as bad as CNN.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think they fired Matt Walsh before he reached his full retirement, because he was going to retire anyway soon. But I think they cut him short by a couple of months because he started telling the truth, which a lot of people do when they're retiring, right? They got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So while you're firing up the game, Doc, anything else you heard interesting lately?
Not that I can think of right offhand.
I just wondering. Did you guys watch State of the Union?
Yes, I did. Actually, I have a few things to say about that now that you bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But did you see the part where Trump asked, like, stand up if you think that American citizens should come before illegal aliens, and and only Fetterman was the only Democrat that stood up?
They reckon they're going to fire Fetterman.
I hope to God they're going to use that in the midterm.
That
ads.
better be a humongous.
I mean, come on.
Advertisement.
Yeah, I mean, because some of the faces you could see, they were like, "Oh no, I should probably stand up, but I can't because my part." It's like,
stand up to lose money endorsement.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully
Rosie O'Donnell claimed she stopped eating because of the State of the Union.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I reckon that was the longest 2 minutes of her life, right?
Oh my God. That's too funny. Can you guys hear?
Yes.
All right.
Are you familiar with Watch Dogs, Doc?
Familiar with what?
Watch Dogs.
No.
So this game, like you're a hacker.
Okay.
Whoa, this dude straight up.
What?
I tried to take his motorcycle.
What I know about video games could be fit on a postage stamp, so.
I just tried to take his dude's motorcycle, and he stopped me and threw me off of it.
Now, this is an assassin from one of Ubisoft's other properties called Assassin's Creed. You may have heard about it. And Watch Dogs was actually going to be their flagship.
That I've heard of.
In a series of what they call anti-fascist games. But it's become a meme. And the game failed. But because they poured over $100 million into this game and franchise as a whole, they revamped the game and gave us new characters. Well, these new characters have made the game playable and fun.
Is this an open source thing that other people can modify? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
It's not a highly modded game. No, and it's not open source. Right.
Okay.
DLC. Most games aren't, right? The idea of open source gaming has never come to fruition, right? The whole idea of game engines was supposed to be you could sell an open source game and people could mod it to their heart's content. Nobody, outside of a few demos on Unreal, have made open source gaming a real reality. It turned out to be a killer, right? It turned out to be a very, very quickly. Nobody wanted to release their games open source. There are open source games for minor game engines, but it's not a commercial viable thing.
But yeah, this game takes place in London.
Yeah, the whole series initially started in the States with the first one.
The first one was in like Detroit or something. Yeah. The second one was in
Can't go.
San Diego.
San Diego, sorry.
Yeah, Chicago for the first one. That's right.
First one. Yeah, San Diego. Right.
I knew it was like Detroit, Chicago. It was some liberal cesspool city.
Yeah, and the funny thing is they made it out to be such a liberal cesspool, people actually liked the game.
Yeah.
For its honesty and brutal take on a blue city. And again, the second one was even more popular for its brutal, honest take on Noodle, right? Because we can't say Google, right?
Oh, yeah.
Used to exist. They just won't compete. When you ask Maggie anything, there's a quick answer.
Oh, it was actually on course. This game was on course to become one of the top 10. But then they produced this one. Now, the first game was almost unplayable. You only had a taser. You could tase someone, but within seconds they got up again.
So this is where the Kellys brought Angel. Bit rustic, isn't it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Up there.
You can hack this game and be, and like just do all kinds of stuff with it.
It's basically a sophisticated 3D puzzle game in which there's occasional fighting. But what made the game unplayable was the fact in the first game you only had a taser. Then they added traps, which didn't do much for the gameplay. There were also many game-killing bugs. If you didn't recruit the right characters, you couldn't finish the game.
Yeah.
And you were locked out because as you go in chapters, recruitment gets harder and harder, and some characters disappear from your recruitment roster. Without even you knowing, you've got to recruit almost everyone, even though you don't need almost everyone. It's a stupid mechanic they added to the game, because there are only a few good characters. But unfortunately, they soft-locked so many characters, right? Even if you did missions a different way from the intended path, you locked yourself out of characters. Right, you needed the builder with the wrench. You needed a guy with a gun, but the guy with the gun was such an awful slow ass character, and he died so easily.
Yeah.
Then you had the radical, and he was a good fighter, but some of his missions, if you couldn't recruit him, right, there was this mission you had to do a delivery, and the truck literally rolled forward, fell over on its side in a canal, and failed the mission.
Yeah. I remember that.
All you did was he put the handbrake on, got out of the car, and it rolled forward.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
He ran after it, but he couldn't catch it because it was just that quick. Because it was only less than a block, right?
Good looking, you lazy prick!
And then there are other missions where even if you achieve the target, if you'd still fail because you didn't do it in time. They fixed a lot of things. They took some of the time pressures away. They made it more open world. You still have to conquer the boroughs, but it didn't make it sound like you were on a rinse and repeat where you just had to go the same 5 missions in each borough and you'd win the game without doing the whole content.
Let's do this.
Ending the search.
This could be dangerous.
But they made the game believable by adding this character, because how else are you going to infiltrate, right? You can't just walk in. Half the time it sets off alarms. You end up in a combat loop. You can't win. Again, most of this game is a 3D puzzle. Right? If you don't go the right way at the right time, and sometimes finding the right way in could just be merely getting to a vent and sending a drone in ahead of you to get to the.
I don't see anything.
And see those canisters?
Filming is commencing for the global British.
Remember the guy showing up at Mar-a-Lago with the canister?
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Yeah. So that's where he got the idea from. The idea of exploding canisters from many video games, but apparently it was...
Get me out of it! Pop up, do it again. Pop your head up. I'm gonna shoot it.
Hello, Carl.
Hey, what's up, Carl?
Fucking hell!
No thanks, mate. Well, I didn't shoot you. All right then, you Muppets.
He ran into a trap.
Yeah. It's on the other side, isn't it? And up. Yeah, there we go. Something on the other side there, or card?
I gotta get going, guys, but I will definitely be here next week, and hopefully I have my new computer set up by then.
Okay.
I'll be able to join you.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Instead of being just a disembodied voice, yeah. All right. Have a great weekend.
You too, man.
I mean, you too, bud.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
Then that's our move.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck.
What?
They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed.
All right, we know it's in the basement. There we go. Yeah. Well, you walked past something.
I did. I'm going for something else. Okay.
Incinerator, yeah.
Just a text file.
Box, it's probably an ammo pickup.
I don't lie. Deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Grand.
Alley up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Like I said, we're dropping bodies down into the cellar. You're going to find a body. And someone to watch. Someone's alive.
You're dead. Right. Dead.
All of that.
You are dead.
Yeah.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you.
All right.
Come on. I heard you too.
Talk.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Are you all right? That little dreamboat looked ready to turn you into fillet.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hang on. You're Caitlin Lau. You're that police inspector. We saw your logs. Going after Mary Kelly on your own like that. Brave. I mean, but very stupid.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're DedSec, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not you. A friend. He disappeared from the EPC and the trail led us here. To think this is where all those missing people ended up. It's chilling.
And I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they've got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Understandable. You need to rest. I'll have one of us come collect you. I'll go on and find Angel. And those files of yours too.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well then, perhaps we should work together. Because Mary Kelly has officially made DedSec's shit list.
Officially? Officially? Oh, you've got to be English. You got to have a proper list.
Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
Yeah. All right, so we're looking around. Starting with the computer over there? No? Got to be a computer somewhere.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And...
There we go.
For your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Retrieval. That's one hell of a euphemism, Bags. God, I'm going to be ill. The faces are too damaged. The poor bastards. Bagley, run a facial reconstruction. Let's see if we can ID them.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
Oh, the photo op. Fun. Touch-out camera accessory. Yep. Back up here. Next.
Negative.
How many people did Clan Kelly put through this nightmare?
Thousands.
You have to stop it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you go through the whole.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in 0 Day?
That's the main thing. She need locations. There we go.
Down you go.
I hate being a one shot weapon, but
single shot weapon. But
yeah.
All right, there we go. Inspector Arts files.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, duh.
Anything else down here before we go?
That's what I was looking for. I didn't see any. There's nothing there.
Just making sure before.
Better run.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Normally, I'd never work with the cops. I mean, I pirate movies like nobody's business. But under the circumstances, what choice do we have?
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, get everyone in. We need to look through these files and figure out what the hell to do.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
You systematically destroy each and every operative she has until she's lured out of hiding, and then you eliminate them. There is no rest. There is no mercy. There is no forgiveness. You're an assassin, not a bloody inspector. Got any recruitments flashing in the side missions?
I was looking, Bagley's request.
Side missions pick up some tech points.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
That bike race past you. How rude. Oh, it stopped. Thank you.
One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours, and no one.
Whoops! You're on the wrong side of the road, mate. I'm American.
I just thought I was doing what I was supposed to do.
Auto drive is not available.
Of course not.
That's funny. I thought I was hitting the handbrake. Oh, it's B. Okay. I hit A. I guess that was the auto drive function.
Oh, I see what you did. You made the package deliver.
Yeah, money.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse. They didn't understand anything. Bagley pretty much gets everything right.
What just happened?
Something blew up nearby.
Was it a bomb?
There's something nearby blew up. No, I think it was one of the gas explosions on the...
Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of...
Weird. You get these, you know, when you get the manhole covers blow?
Yeah. I don't know if you can still get them in this game or not.
I don't think you can do... I think most of the traps... Looks like there's less traps.
Yeah.
I think deliberately because they gave you powerful characters and took out the traps. Because originally in the game you're supposed to basically evade police by setting off traps, and they would... And then, but you still have to break line of sight. I don't think they tested this game too well in the beginning.
They probably didn't.
No way.
I think they just used the rule of cool. It sounded nice. But here we go.
This calls for some redecoration.
Put it in. Without even thinking whether or not mechanically it would work. I mean, they're not wrong. In a fascist society, you're going to lose more than you're going to win, right?
Yeah.
That's why you have to keep recruiting. How many resistance died
much better,
for a handful to become heroes? You know, they tell us about the heroes, but they don't tell us about the thousands who died. Oh, there are museums with some of the names, but...
That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work.
Alright, how far you got? You got a lot of stuff, but... The whole point is to get some tech points. And or cash. Because if you go too far without them, the game gets too hard. No upgrades. What the? Oh, it's at a clothing shop.
Oh, it's just a little pop-up shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or will it make it harder? Most importantly, will it make me feel better about myself? That's all. Climate change, we've only been debating that for a few decades.
No.
Long it took for people to believe the wall thing in their abs.
The fashion's so stupid in this game.
Well, it's meant to be the future.
Yeah.
So it was all designed by millennials who never actually seen fashion. Outside of the garbage tier stuff they show off at Fashion Week.
This is somebody
you look like the sort who might want to take back their city.
Fuck me! Are you dead sick?
No.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
I'm a cop.
My mates went AWOL last week. Can't get hold of them, and they ain't answering their texts.
How dreadful.
Thing is, right, they've got a big anti-authoritarian streak. I'm worried they've bit off more than they can chew.
Don't worry.
No, no kidding. All right, at least it's a good old fashioned stoush.
Yeah.
All right, love, we'll go in and beat the crap out of the fash. Yay, bash the fash simulator, everybody. We're so clever.
Yeah. So many fascists.
If this was really fascism, where's the gun detectors?
Yeah.
Where's the snipers on the roof? Where's the... Oh, the Nazis listen to phone calls. What does our government do every day, mate? Ban books? They do.
What is it you need help with?
God, really? I thought you might be interested in my date last night.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Not like that. He was just this normal man, very arrogant, spoke about how he can expense whatever he wants because he has dirt on his boss.
Why do I care?
Because he works for Jack Heath, CEO of Evangeline's auction house. Heath could interest you. Many of his clients are literal criminals. I expect him to be one too.
Oh.
So this dirt my date's got, it's likely something serious.
Worth another date, don't you think?
That's on my alley.
Come on, Puller. He has already changed his preferences. I'm not his type anymore. He's all yours.
Suppose I can look into it?
It seems our man Gareth Hendricks updates his preferences nearly every day. Right now, he's looking for a professional getaway driver.
Say again?
He must want a thrilling criminal romance. I mean, I get it. I once had a fling with a North Macedonian botnet. We'll need to find someone who fits the bill. I found someone who matches Hendrix's preferences. Pushing you their location now.
Up there. All right.
Who gave DedSec the right to decide what's justice?
Alright, so as the game progresses, the background chat is supposed to give you some indication how successful you are at taking over different areas. The more they mention DedSec, the more influence you have.
Yeah.
I believe the more influence you have, the easier it is, etc., etc., but the game doesn't translate its mechanics very well.
Terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life.
But I do believe you're supposed to get more tech points and more cash, whatever, and it's easier to recruit. The more you increase your build.
It's pretty well known that they're not fans of England. But judging the souped-up version, frankly, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do. Maybe you could explain this.
Yeah.
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
Well, if you're with DedSec, I got some information you might be able to use.
Go on.
My whole division just got sacked. Boom. Just like that. No severance package, nothing.
How dreadful.
Yeah, it's
you
fucked
do
up,
for me,
but I'm getting by.
and I'll do for you.
The whole thing doesn't sit right with me, though. They said we were all replaced, but how could they have hired 300 skilled tech workers so fast? Nah, they're up to something.
And you'd like DedSec to investigate this replacement?
Nailed it. I'll owe you whatever the fuck you want if you help me out with this.
Alright.
You, my DJ, come here. Right now.
Alright. So you've got to picked up a couple of things, but are we getting resolutions?
No movement during the scan. Come with me. Bloody brat. Hold it. ID check, right now. I'm here now.
Fantastic. Need your pedestrians. Do something.
There we are.
Reported near your location. Responding to the call. Over.
Public demonstration.
Alright.
And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the...
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Things that would just keep you scrolling, keep you listening, keep you looking for information. The second is that...
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Alright, back to the side mission. What's the update?
True or not, it just...
Let's see.
So you got 2 now out of this chain. Right.
Show on map.
Is that it?
Why isn't it?
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's
Just gotta wait for the cutscene to play.
Look into it.
Yeah.
And that is the perfect environment.
Alright, now let's see if it updates on the map. Gosh, it must be close to it.
Voice to come in and say, no, wait, we are
There you go.
ground for this environment really got created.
It's updated again. Yeah, look at that.
That's disinformation. That's
I thought it was like moving or something, but
I think so. Or human.
You're telling the truth. It's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all the there. So, like, you know, they were remember out on the edges, there was this story of a house by authority. They would take any infants and they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic, vital story. How do you counter that? The only way you can counter it is by saying,
There we go. They're at a location, but it looks like because now you're just closing in on them.
Yeah. It says scanning for potential threats. That's crazy.
people were victims of violence when in fact they weren't.
On the other side of that building.
There's been a crash.
Ah, I hit a police car.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
The news is
They're through the checkpoint.
Go right. Are they moving?
We are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Unsighted.
How did they get past the checkpoint?
Ah.
Key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialised skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckled boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches or taking by defeating an arena. You'll have an opportunity to face its best.
Following someone to the arena.
Superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing. You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Isn't that interesting?
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
They're an AI. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I was going to say, that might be me. Should have realised that. Yeah, it's back up.
You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Oh, yes, please.
Why, yes.
Sweep in the area. What's next?
Don't break my sight.
Begin a search.
Alright.
Drone, begin search of the area. Searching the area.
Searching the area.
Sending you the data.
Copy that. I'll analyse the company records while you get to safety.
Dang. I didn't even go in.
Bagley, what do we have?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement.
Crazy.
It's an AI. And a pretty shot.
Gotcha.
Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Bloody hell.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Very good. Forward me the coordinates.
New Delhi.
Right?
it's never possible really to compare.
There used to be a joke. AI meant all Indians. Well, you know, because they didn't really have a functioning AI until recently, right?
Yeah.
Not in the commercial world. In the military world, we deny everything. There we go. It's not far. Just a bloody zigzagging road to get you to crash and everything.
Whoops.
Surprised this bike hasn't exploded.
Yeah.
I was watching this guy play a war game the other day, and he kept crashing his tanks, and they kept exploding. It's like, dude, you after the first one, like, you just get like, what, dude? Why do you keep crashing tanks?
Don't hit the police car. Don't hit the police car.
Police car. Bam! He hits the police car.
Don't hit the police car.
Police car. Don't hit any car in front of the police car.
Scan.
Don't hit the police car. Bam! He hits the cop.
Go, dude, the car almost hit me.
What's wrong with you?
Whoops.
I don't know. Doctors tried, but you know they couldn't figure it out. Here we go. You're on top of it, aren't you? Almost.
It's right there.
Yeah. Almost. For the tunnel. Right. Yeah.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Lovely. Time for a bit of destruction. Don't let the side down.
Traps. No. Where's... There it is.
When did this shut off?
Oh, so it's a Muppet in the control room needing to unbreathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this deactivated?
Any luck yet?
This tech is such bollocks.
You found it. Now find some way to destroy it.
Oh no. Hello, drone.
Look out!
Don't see anything here.
Alright. Another one to illuminate. Me and you. Bad luck. Damn you. Bad shooting.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get it.
But that one's got missiles, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're going to hit the target this time.
It blew up.
That's what I thought.
But it didn't like do anything cool.
No, it didn't. It just had the eagle's cry. Alright. Another one too. Yep. You don't have that many left.
Yep.
You got 3 or 4 left and probably a guy up here. Where is he? Oh, he's coming down. There he is.
How'd she get away from us?
All right. You're in a good spot for remote killing. You know, send in the combat drop.
Yeah.
Combat spider. What a lovely day for a killing. rip your face off. Are they able to escape or not?
No.
You have to physically go in, I guess. Oh, here we go. No.
We've got someone known.
Hey, watch it! That hurts!
Chuckle down during detainee transfer, residents must remain inside their units. Any interference will be dealt with harshly.
Guess it's forcing you to go in, right?
I thought this thing could shoot.
Is that the combat droid?
Yeah. Oh, short range, non-lethal. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only good for clearing the path. You have to go in and finish the job. Not that many people left alive.
Oh, trouser! Fuck! Oh, man. Hang on.
Down here, you muppet.
Idiot.
Suck it. No sympathy.
Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Time to go.
Time to finish the job?
One of the crowd.
Yep. Let's go. Release some detainees.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
I owe you one.
Oh, gosh.
Forgot to turn off the trap, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
I need some help!
Right in the nuts.
Thank you so much.
Don't you?
Okay, so this is weird, but your replacement, it's an AI. I'm afraid you've been automated, darling.
You serious?
The company behind all this was poised to put your entire industry out of work. Thankfully, DedSec stepped in and put a stop to it.
Thank you.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because you got no job, love. You got no choice.
I just did it. I did all that for you, so you're now going to do this for me.
You're going to sit on a bar stool and collect a paycheck for nothing. Just...
All right, I think I'm going to go to bed now. I'm tired.
All right.
Let's.
Thanks everybody for coming.
Yeah, we're gonna head on out of here, and once I can get back to use my actual mouse. Quit games B. Yes. All right, cool. There's my mouse. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. It's been a good time. Carl was over in the chat, Dr. Coffinails, and hopefully Brian Lake feels better, but glad Dr. Coffinails got to hang out. David always is good. Good to hang out with you. Like I said, no coffee and gaming tomorrow. I know I will miss that, but if you go down below, you can look all the links and check us out on social media and buy David's book. It's all down there. Maybe I'll make some. If I see anything cool tomorrow while I'm cutting trees, I'll take a video of it and post it on the channel. But anyway, thanks guys for hanging out with us. Thanks for your time, and I hope everybody stays safe in the next few days when whatever's going to hit the fan. Hopefully it hits the fan and everybody stays safe. But like I said, we'll take care. See you later, and we'll have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good day, sir.
Later, dudes.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Hell, I got to go.
Peace out.
Burn in hell, New World Order. Fuck you. Fuck you, New World Order. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
I love you. You gotta do better than that. I love you.